Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys like the waves I have going on today. So I don't have any makeup on today. That's because I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix your brows, how to do your brows. Really, my brows are a bit grown out right now because with the quarantine, we can't really go out anywhere. So I'm going to be cleaning them up a little bit. I'm just going to clean up the bottom part a little bit from the top, and I'm going to show you guys how to fill them in. So this has been highly requested. My mom actually asked for this video a while back, so here you go, mommy. And also a friend of mine also asked for this video, so you guys have it. I did order a set of tweezers on Amazon, which came in the mail today. It comes in 4. I'm gonna be using this one right here. I hope you guys enjoy it and keep watching. So like I said, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to clean up your brows. So the tool that I'm gonna be using is the tweezer, like I showed you guys earlier. Sometimes people do like to use the blades or the razors. I personally like to stick with the tweezer. Another tool you're gonna be needing is a spoolie. You're gonna need a spoolie also because this is gonna help you brush your hairs into place, and it's gonna show you the hair that you have to pluck out. So we have to make sure we have a good mirror in front of us that gives us good visibility. So I'm gonna brush up the hairs. Once I've brushed up the hairs, this is gonna give me the space to know what hairs I have to pluck out. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can have a better look of where I'm gonna start plucking, okay? So now that you guys are really close, yeah. So as you guys can see, I already brushed up the hairs, and you can see that I have a lot of grown hair right here. So I'm gonna grab the tweezer and I'm gonna start plucking. So already you can start telling a difference between this one and this one over here. I'm gonna leave this brow like this. I like how it looks. I derma blended earlier, so with the razor I did take a little bit of the hairs from the top, so top part is looking good for me. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this one, and then I'll zoom you guys back out so we can do our brows, okay? Now that I zoomed you guys out, you guys can tell there's a difference. So now we're gonna move on to the product. So for brows, you guys do gotta keep in mind that there are a lot of different products out there. There's pomades. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio pomade. So if you guys are looking for a good pomade on the more inexpensive side, this is a really good option. Another product that is also very popular is a brow pencil, which in my case, I love brow pencils and I love pomades. I like to switch it up sometimes. So my favorite right now is the E.L.F Instant Lift Brow Pencil. So this was in the shade, does it have a shade? Yeah, Natural Brown. So I like this one because it's practical. It has a spoolie on the side, and then it has the pencil on the other. Like I said, this is also a drugstore version. If you guys want something on the higher end, another brow pencil that I like a lot is my Precisely Brow Pencil. This one is, this is in shade 5. Since this shade is a bit dark on me, I use it sometimes on this side of my brow, like on the end part, if that makes sense. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see how I apply the product. So I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio pomade. I'm gonna start with this. Depending on how my brows look, I might mix a little bit of the E.L.F brow pencil. For this pomade, you do need a brush. You're gonna need a brush that has like an angle on it. It has to be, well, I prefer it to be a bit thinner and smaller because I feel like I have a better grip. And on the other side, you're gonna have the spoolie. I normally like to start making a line underneath, and then that's gonna be my base. Then I like to blend it upwards. After this, I start applying product in the middle of the brow, and I start working it outwards. I like to blend it out on the cap. I'm gonna brush upwards. So I like to start a little bit towards the middle, but a little more towards the front, if that makes sense. So now I'm gonna blend that upwards. So using hair strokes, I'm gonna start filling in the brow. And blending it in, of course. And I haven't touched this side over here because I like to do hair strokes, like very, very natural hair strokes in the beginning. So I consider this to be a good brow. I'm gonna be leaving it like this, but you guys can definitely tell the difference between this one that has makeup on and this one that has nothing on. Our brows are done. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. I consider there's a big difference, and it's pretty obvious. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up the brows. I honestly don't always do this. I'm gonna do it mostly because I feel like this brow needs a bit more cleaning up than this one, and I want them to match more. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I like to use concealer on the bottom portion of the eye just because, I mean, you know how when you do your eye makeup, you tend to highlight the brow bone. So that's gonna leave our eyebrow portion highlighted. I use foundation on the top part just because we don't want to highlight the top part of our foundation. We want it to match the rest of our face. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you guys can take a look. So you guys can tell the difference between this brow that's already been cleaned up and this one that has no concealer at all. So I consider that it makes the eye look a little more woken up. It brings out the brow. So like I said, I don't always do this stuff because I get a little too lazy. But if you have time and you want to do it, go ahead because it does make the difference. I don't know if you guys noticed that I avoided putting concealer on this part because I don't like that boxed brow, and I feel like when you do that, it's gonna give it that boxed brow effect. Like I have told you guys in all of my videos up until now, everyone has their own style of doing it. Everyone has their own style of doing things. This is the way that I do it. And there you have it, guys. This is the way that I do my eyebrows. This is the way I clean them up and I fill them in. I hope you guys can notice the difference. I hope you guys liked it. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys the way to fill them in with the pencil, but it's the same thing. Just keep in mind to do very light strokes and then blend it out. The way that I like to work with both of these products is creating light strokes and then blending them out. It's better for you to start with a light stroke than starting with a dark one right away because it's easier to darken it than to make it a bit lighter, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me know if you guys like these videos like this, so I can bring you guys some more. Oh, another step that is optional. I don't really do it that much, but some people do, is you can set your eyebrows with a clear brow gel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below if you guys liked it, if it was helpful, or if you have any video ideas like I told you. Make sure you follow me on social media. It's gonna be listed down below. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and remember to stay home. So yeah, take care guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye.